Herkesin çok selamı.
Ben canlı yayındayım şu anda.
Pardon.
Hello guys. Hello everyone. I will not talk about the results, but I just go and buy pay-per-view. Great event. Congratulations to King of the Table. And I mean, especially that there were some surprises, some big surprises, but especially last two matches was very interesting, especially the last match. The last match, it was incredible. It was incredible, and they both proved that like they deserve to be champions. One is heavyweight champion of the world, Ivan Matushenko with left arm, and then the other one is the super heavyweight champion of the world. Just go by that pay-per-view. You will not regret, that match was incredible. And yeah, it was incredible. Yeah. I think they will use bigger pads starting from the next event. Yeah. Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah. Guys, support the sport that you love. You understand? If these athletes are getting paid, if these events are organized, it is only because of the support that you guys show. And it will continue as long as you guys support this event. When somebody is asking, what kind of sport do you like, when you say arm wrestling, and when they ask, is there such a sport, and then especially East versus West and King of the Table are the ones that you can proudly show. This is the sport that I love. So it would be good that you support these events, not anything illegal, but just by buying pay-per-view. I would just go. It is incredible event, very smooth. Broadcasting was very smooth, and everything was great. Everything was great, and the last, especially the last one, and Laletin versus Kamil. Kamil proved that like he's dangerous against any top roller, and it was incredible event. I don't want to talk about the results, but I mean, I took my notes for the next matchups. I took my. There may be even some changes in the events that are announced. I don't want to talk about right now before if it finalizes. And but there was a great event. It just showed where the athletes are, their level, which match they deserve, and things like that. Yeah, it is. No, my friend, you are unfair. King of the Table is a great event, and I really loved it. It was a good night. That over here it's nighttime. It is almost midnight here, So it was, I should say, it's a good evening. It was a good evening, and I learned, I learned a lot of things. Athletes have been teaching me. Not that they are teaching me about arm wrestling, but they are teaching me, or they are informing me, I should say, where they are, what form they are in, and the future events look even more exciting. Again, just uh, please don't mention the results. Yeah, athletes were incredible. Um, yeah, yes, yes. All those seven matches are very high level matches. Even I can say that the first match, Ryan versus uh, Schoolboy, no matter what the result is, it was kind of surprising the way that it went, and yeah, it will be incredible. It will be incredible. Very soon, very soon, I'm going to announce to also majority of the Florida event from August. But again, guys, just go buy the pay-per-view and support the support you love. That was a great one. We saw, I can say that, like four of the top five left-handed arm masters in last two matches. Just add there Alijan Muradov as well. It gave me some ideas. It gave me some ideas. I don't want to say everything. I suggest you to go and buy the pay-per-view, but Alijan can be a big threat for these athletes. He can be. This is my opinion. And yeah, yeah, yeah. I was also surprised with many of the outcomes. I was very surprised with many of the outcomes, and not that I didn't think that one guy would win, but the way that he went. Sometimes, some of the matches, they were very surprising. It was incredible. And again, very soon I'm going to yeah, Vitali versus Artem is going to set, but next month they will have the right arm matches. And if anyone is thinking that with right arm they are weaker than their left arm, just because with right arm they are ranked lower, you are mistaken. It is because the right arm competition is in higher level. So next month, Vitali Laletin versus Artem Morozov with right arm will be very important match, because it will open the door to a possible title match. Maybe not the right after that one, but maybe two after, if they win the another match as well. But the other one will have to delay his dreams for at least another year, and he needs to win the matches that he will have after this one. So these are all important matches. Just one thing I know for sure: to win East versus West world title is very, very hard right now. Very, 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 very hard right now. I was thinking to make 85 and then like just try, but I think that I better go down to 77 kilo category, which is the new one. We have now 70, 77, and 85. And because it is becoming harder and harder. And today we saw that, even super heavyweights are not in safe place against the heavyweights. And we have also light heavyweight Alijan Murado. I mean, everything is great. Everything is great, and I mean, to me, it is becoming more and more exciting. More and more exciting. And imagine if this event also had the Dennis versus Hermes match. Unfortunately, it was postponed, but you know, from now on, the events will be tougher and tougher and tougher. Today, if you guys saw, in August I have the East versus West in Orlando, Florida, and then today, King of the Table announced that King of the Table 13 most likely early December will be in US, and Levan Saginashvili will be the headliner. It will be incredible. It will be incredible. Yeah. Match of the day is for sure, in my opinion, Matushenko versus Morozov match. That was very, very, very surprising. Very, very surprising. And I mean, the way that it went, I'm not going to talk about the result, but yeah, yeah, the match was close match, very close match, And I didn't expect it to be a close match because I thought either Matushenko would win quickly or once the match stopped, Morozov would just dominate. But it wasn't like that. Like, it was wrong. Neither Matushenko dominated or the match went easy, after it was stopped, it was just wow, like, wow. It was incredible. Just again, guys, just go buy your pay-per-view and support the sport you love, because these days are historical days. We will have some more announcements, bigger announcements that you will all love it, and but we will of course announce it once it finalizes, which we think that it will happen, and then arm wrestling is going to like higher and higher levels, and please be at the right side of the history. Do not get poisoned by the haters. Do not get poisoned by the people who are trying to harm the rise of arm wrestling. Just this is like, what is this, $19.99, and just go buy pay-per-view, just enjoy your evening, and again support the sport you love. Well, it's not my event, it's King of the Table, but I think that together, we are going to. I can't really, like, I have 14 matches, still I can't give enough of matches to the elite athletes. So that is why King of the Table and East versus West together need to do this, because otherwise we cannot satisfy the elite level arm wrestling by ourselves. So that is why we decided to not to go against each other, but go together, so that we will bring arm wrestling to the next level. Anyway, so yeah, there will be good matches. Yeah. No, I disagree with you. There was no. It's not a bullshit foul. There was elbow fouls. I also watched it, and Ivan is just my brother in arm wrestling. But the one round, the first round, they gave it to Morozov, as you saw that they canceled the decision, and they started again. So it was kind of late that they showed on the TV, but they canceled that win, because for the title match there was no running foul, so they forgot, and they just gave 1, 2, 3. But later, if you just watch again, they canceled that win, so they brought them to the table. But on the score table, it still show it, and later they corrected it. It showed like Morozov, winning, but they corrected later. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there will be incredible match. I mean, my friend, when you say like unify, why would they be unified? They are two different companies, organizations owned by different people. Um, just, in fact, we are a good example that elite arm wrestling, can be run, unlike the past, that those some organizations didn't allow each other here. Their athletes are competing in both events, and as you see, I'm supporting King of the Table, and I'm sure that they are supporting East versus West as well, because this is the elite arm wrestling. Just like there is nothing even close to this. Just imagine that the top 10 we have Devon, we have Levan, and then Devon, and then Hermes, and then Jerry, and then Gennady. Just like it goes like this, like all those guys like Morozov, Vitali, and Denis Siplenko, and Kurdecha, Georgi Svetko, now the Zarano, Revas, all those guys, it is just like, it's like a dream, like anyone who is honest should accept the fact that, arm wrestling has never been like this. Like, you have never seen all these athletes competing against each other regularly. And anyone who is supporting this dream can be proud of himself or herself, because this is now the history is being written, and I'm sure we are going to the next level. This is already next level, but I'm talking about one step higher. I think soon we will be reaching there, and then you will see that you have been at the right side of the history, instead of trying to harm. Hello, Skyler. Yeah, yeah, it is great event. Yeah, I am not. I'm so excited for next level tournament. My friend, there is no, like, look at boxing, look at all other combat sports at the professional level. Look at UFC right now. That tournaments, my friends, that tournament is not the right idea. Tournament, you can put two guys and two guys here. These two can have 1.5 minute match with like five starts, foul, this and this, early start, and then these can finish in 1 second, and then next round they meet each other. This guy had 1 second long match, while this guy had, like, just say 1 minute match. Maybe this guy would beat him in normal case, but now he's gonna beat him. So the tournament at this level will not give you um, healthy results. I'm not against tournament. Tournament is incredible, but that is how it is. You just go to amateur boxing, amateur judo, amateur everything. Then you will see tournaments like the European Championships, WAPs, AFs. European Championships just had 1,000 people with the absence of the Russians. Um, if the Russians were there with the disabled, junior, like youth, masters, seniors, women, men, so there would be around 1,200 people, because Russia always have near 200 people in their team. And WAF will probably be over 1,500, maybe 200, 2,000 people. So that is where you cannot really do one-on-one matches, because there are like like big categories. You cannot really go like one match or something super match. But people who show themselves in the amateur world championships, they are being selected. Like now Usyk, you have, he's the Olympic champion. Muhammad Ali was Olympic champion. Many of them comes from tournament style, and then they show themselves, and then they come on one-on-one matches. Yeah. So of course the tournament would be also good, but that is not the direction for the physical combat sports. Just my yeah. No, I didn't expect Daniel to beat Alan, but Daniel showed that category is like mess. When I say mess, I'm not saying it in a negative way. It is incredible. Like Mindaugas beat Daniel beat Alan beat Makaro beat Mindaugas. Also, if you just go back, Mindaugas beat Cherkasov many times, and Cherkasov just beat Arthur, who beat Mindaugas. So it just means that in that category there are around like 5-6 guys. They are very close at level, but just because of this, the style makes matches. So it totally depends on the matchup, that you can have different champions on different days. Aleykümselam Abdülhamit Çelik. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Yeah. It's very hard for me to read everything, but yes. All the weight categories are crazy. Just look at 105 right now. You have Darikian, you have Petrenko, you have Todd Hutchings, you have Prudnik, and now Irakli is gonna put Prudnik next month. And I will have some surprises for 95 kilo in October event. I'm not going to announce already, but you will be surprised. And like 95 is also the same way. We have Rustam Babaev. I'm not going to announce soon. I'm going to announce who is gonna pull in Florida event, and everything. 115 kilo is crazy. Super heavyweight is crazy. 85 kilo, like Sasha versus Samusha match. I mean, anyone who knows arm wrestling, anyone who understands arm wrestling, the Sasha versus Samusha match is like over the top. Over the top, Samusha, who has won Europeans, Worlds, and now 8 title matches in a row, and against Sasha, up to 90 kilo last 10 years, he has been nightmare for everyone. So what I just tried to say, this match, which is like incredible, mind blowing. I don't know how you guys say in English, but and anyway, so it was great event. Just um, during the summer we were gonna have July 6th, we have in Istanbul East versus West 13, and Orlando, Florida, we will have East versus West 14. East versus West 14, we will have athletes like Jerry Cadoret, John Berzing, Michael Todd, Dave Chaffee, uh, Paul Lynn, Craig Tuller, and I'm talking about the Matt Mask. I'm talking about Team West, and Jonathan Breda. We will have. Okay, I will tell you one match. We will have Paul Talbot, who dominated Artem Taranenko. Now he will pull Res Serdekian, and it will be a great match. And next month we have Daniel Prokopchuk versus Bojidar Semenov, world title match at 77 kilo category. Don't underestimate Bojidar. Bojidar defeated Daniel Prokopchuk in Saudi Arabia at the World Combat Games with left arm. So this match, and Bojidar is someone that with left arm he has a win even against Krasimir Kostadinov, maybe even 2 wins. I think it was a tournament. And so Bojidar is very, very dangerous guy, and don't think that he is underdog. So that match is a very, very close match. When you watch the match, you will realize it will be a very, very tough one. And we will have Irakli versus Prudnik, which I just mentioned. We will have there Dadikian. We will have there Artem Morozov, Vitali with uh, right arm. And then, as you know, lately Krasimir is like untouchable lately. And he just won Europeans. He competed on left arm. Right arm is saving for touchings. And left arm, he just dominated the current world champion from Georgia. And we will have Barbora versus Egle. Egle defeated Sarah Beckman with domination. Barbora beat the previous queen, Gabriela, 3-2. And now they are going to pull against each other. The way that Egle beat Sarah, I mean, I have seen some training pools between Egle and Barbora, so that match will not be easy. And other than that, we will have Ayane from Japan. It's the 55 kilo woman world champion with forearms like a man. And her opponent is Krasimir Kostadinov's student, Dimitrina Petrova, many times world and European champion. She's just like cold like ice. If you look at her, you don't think she is strong, but she is like rock. And this will be a war. It will be a war. And many other matches. Adam Warzinski versus Vladimir Mayrov, whom Travis calls Alexander. And these two guys, they both are very, very strong, and they both have very good endurance. So I think I'm expecting a war. Like we know that Bojidar has incredible endurance, but Adam Warzinski was able to exhaust him. He was a little bit heavier at that time, but now this is 85 kilo. But Adam also beat Makarov in this category. We will see. It will be a good test. There will be Travis Bagent versus Serhiy Kalnishenko. Serhiy Kalnishenko already every day he is sharing something in his story and Instagram story, and he is just like messing with Travis. Travis is aware of it, and Travis said, "Engin, okay, this guy all the time attacks me, but does he know how to handle? If I do the same?" And I said, as long as you don't involve country, family, and things like that, he has to handle because he started. So it looks like Travis is just gonna go. uh, fire back, especially the. I think the press conference will be very heated. By the way, Devon and, Levan Saginashvili are the special guests. They are coming, and maybe even Hermes. We will see. He didn't decide yet. And there are so many other matches. The Carolina Peterson will be pulling Olga Terpelova, the current champion, national champion from Russia, and Carolina is very very strong. She won the Worlds and Europeans with left arm, but right arm she took second, both Worlds and Europeans. And we will have Artem Taranenko versus Toms. Um, this is left arm match, and we will see. We will see. We will have Chance Show versus Ibrahim Sago. Chance beat Zurab, who beat Ibrahim, but he was 95 kilo then. Now Ibrahim is 115 kilo. And Ibrahim just beat Sandris, who beat Chance, but it was 2 years ago. So they both tease each other. I beat this guy, they beat you. And they both say the same thing. And we will see. Chance, especially at the start, if somebody is coming forward to Chance angle, Chance is very dangerous. Very dangerous. It is very hard to hook him. And we will see. We will see. There will be some others as well. And yeah, East versus West will be in August in Orlando, Florida. We already sold so many VIP sponsorship, and it will be an incredible event. Soon we are gonna announce the details publicly, and yeah, and another thing, Johnny Walker, the legendary Johnny Walker, the Johnny Walker that John's inspiration, John Burzing's inspiration. He will be our special guest. Rambat will be our special guest as well. Cobra Rose will be our special guest. I also invited Dave Patton, but unfortunately, it meets to the a date that he's gonna go holiday in that time. It would be good if Dave Patton would also come. And these are all legends. I grew up in arm wrestling by reading about them, watching them on their videos, and so I can say that all these guys are inspiration for me. Yeah, Johnny Walker will be coming. Yes, yeah. Yes. Hopefully, Magnus Samuelsson. In 1994 Worlds, when I won the World Championships, my first World Championships in Sweden, Magnus was there. He was competing 110 kilo category in his country. I think after that he went to the strongman. Evet kardeşim, pendikte olacak. Yeah. East versus West 13, 14. And trust me, this King of the Table was great. It would be even greater if somehow Dennis wasn't, didn't have the health problems. From now on, you will not see any event. There will be like anything like average or something. They all will be very, very high level. Just remember, there will be September event of the King of the Table. I think they are working on it. They will announce as well. And then December, King of the Table in the United States. And Levan Saginashvili will be the headliner. He will be pulling a match for the world title to defend his title. And next year we will see Levan Saginashvili right and left arm. Hey, by the way, Gennady is coming, huh? Gennady in the fall, either September, October, we will see. Gennady is also coming. And yeah, you should get chills, Victor. This is the sport that we love. Just go buy your pay-per-view, King of the Table, support arm wrestling, and so that we can bring arm wrestling to the even higher levels, and we will make you very proud as fans. You guys will be very proud of arm wrestling. And so I think these are the things that I wanted to say. And yeah, don't worry, guys. Everything will be fine. You will see this. I don't know. You will see some other guys. You will see everyone, and just believe that we are doing our best. We are doing our best, and I'm sure that athletes. My training, John. John, I'm training like very light. If whenever I set a goal, like you don't train for a long time, and then you say, "Oh, I need to be ready in 3 months," and then you push yourself, you get hurt because you are not there. You are right here. So what I do, I don't want to set anything goal anything. I just want to, start as much as I can. I will let the time to show me when I'm ready. I don't want to tell my body to be ready at this time because I'm not going to, like, it is the time that is going to teach me. I'm not going to teach the time that, or my body to be like this. Your body is not going to get stronger just because you want in this time. You just train, it reacts. God gave you a brain, and you just think about it. You need rest. You want to increase the weight, you increase. So whenever it gets ready, you pull that time. You don't say, I'm gonna do this. Every time I do that, I got even more injured, and it's not right. Also, I put myself into stress. I need to be ready. I need to be ready. I need to lift this much. I need to. No, you need to lift as much as your arm wants, and it will eventually go there. Anyway, so yes, John. Yes. That is what I should do. Yeah, Yoshinobu Kanai. A few times I sent him a message, and they said that he's injured. I think they said from lower back or something. They said, but unfortunately, like the answer wasn't positive. Hello to St. Petersburg, Alex. Oh yeah, so Mark, his condition. Yeah, I didn't know that, but Peter, whenever the time is right, you will hear everything. Anyways, guys, so once again, the event was very surprising in different ways. You expect a war, there was dominance. You expected this guy to win, the other guy won. You expected this guy to be fast and this guy to be strong, but you realize that the guy that you thought was fast was also stronger than the guy that you thought was stronger. And especially the last match was wow. Huge respect to both athletes, huge respect, and both showed why they are champions of heavyweight and super heavyweight. Ivan Matushenko, you are incredible, man. You are incredible. You are very good, very good. Anyway, so guys, I better go. I'm outside in the garden, and these mosquitoes, they like my O positive blood type, I think. And as usual, thank you guys. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you for your support. Just I will tell you something. I won't be humble. You will never find an arm wrestling promoter that loves arm wrestling more than I do. This is with my whole objective. I can even say it's underestimation, but not overestimation. And support me, and I will do my best. And I will continue serving our beautiful sport as long as you guys support me. You all take care, and I'll be back. I'll be back, hopefully. Yeah, I was thinking that I cannot beat David Samusha. Still, I see myself underdog, but when I had that podcast with him, I saw him. He was kind of too confident. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? You'll take care.